Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Penny. I'm a master esthetician in Portland, Oregon. Today I'm actually doing an updated video to a video I did last October on sagging skin. In that video, I gave 5 steps, kind of a protocol for helping to boost collagen and elastin production, as well as help to kind of preserve the quality of the elastin that you have in your skin. In today's video, I'm going to give you 4 additional kind of game-changing tips, as far as I'm concerned, for improving sagging skin. Ever since I did that video, I have continued the hunt and the research for improving collagen and elastin and laxity in the skin, and I'm excited to share these tips with you today. So if you're new here, I do hope that you will consider subscribing. And I also hope you will follow me over on Instagram. I will put my Instagram information in the description box, and I'm also going to put that first video in the description box. In a nutshell, I recommended in that video that you use an alpha hydroxy acid to surface exfoliate and promote new cells turnover. I also recommended that you use vitamins A and C. Vitamin C is integral in collagen production, as well as vitamin A. I also recommended that you speak with your doctor and you consider taking vitamin C, because internal vitamin C can help boost collagen production, help the skin everywhere on our body, help our joints, all kinds of things inside, from the inside out. Vitamin C can help with that. Now, the third tip that I gave was to hydrate your skin. And honestly, this is one of those things that is so instant gratification. Hydrated skin just looks so much more youthful than dehydrated skin. I am a case in point. Every single day, I look so much better after I hydrate my skin. It's incredible. It's a tip you can implement right now. The fourth tip that I gave was to introduce copper peptides into your skincare routine, because kind of like vitamin C, copper is also integral in enzymatic processes of things like collagen production. And then the last thing that I recommended was LED. LED is not only helpful in boosting something called ATP, which is kind of like the life source, the battery juice of our cells, but it is also really great for improving the quality of the elastin in our skin. Now, elastin is what's given us bounce and, elasticity if you think of a rubber band. And LED is fantastic for improving that quality in our skin. Now, the 4 tips that I have today are just going to take those to the next level. Tip number 1 is to use microcurrent. Now, microcurrent, I've talked about it a bunch on this channel. Basically, what microcurrent is going to do for you is it's going to contract and exercise the muscles on your face and help to lift them. Depending on the type of microcurrent that you get, you can also relax some of the muscles on your face that over time start to get a little bit tight, like our 11s and these depressor muscles that can pull our mouth down, also our crow's feet. Microcurrent is great for relaxing those muscles, but it's also really good for lifting the muscles of our face. Why that really matters on our face is that the muscles on our face are attached to the skin on our face. That is not true all over our body. And if you really think about that, the muscles on our face are attached to the skin on our face. So if we can lift the muscles on our face, we lift the skin on our face. Now, a byproduct of microcurrent that is pretty cool is that it also helps to stimulate that ATP. That same thing that LED is helping to stimulate, microcurrent helps to stimulate. So you're also getting a byproduct of additional collagen synthesis from doing microcurrent. You're getting a lift and you're getting a little bit of collagen. So microcurrent is 100% an additional tip for sagging skin. Probably close to the top here. Tip number 2 is going to be kind of an add-on to my original video, and that is about taking vitamin C. I'm gonna say it again. This is something that you wanna talk to your doctor about. You don't wanna take anything unless you specifically know that you can. But for me, I have started to take something called liposomal vitamin C. Now, what that means is it's vitamin C that is encapsulated in a liposome. And the one that I'm taking comes in these little packets like this. I'm not an affiliate with these people. I bought this with my own money. But basically, you open this pack and you put this in a little amount of cold water and you just shoot it. And you take this, I take a couple of these a day. The reason why this is so much better than any other vitamin C, and I have taken all kinds of vitamin C's. I've done the emergency packets. I've of course done chewables and gummies and just plain old vitamin C tablets, all of that because I wanted to get as much vitamin C as I possibly could. All of those forms of vitamin C are water soluble, and you take them and they have to make it through the gauntlet of your digestive tract. They have to make it through your stomach acids, and they can cause you discomfort in your stomach. They can cause stomach, kind of pain and issues, but also you only get to keep a tiny fraction of what you actually take. The rest goes straight through you. We just can't absorb and keep it, and it doesn't make it through the digestive tract. Liposomal vitamin C actually is able to, you get to keep most of what you take. So this is 1,000 milligrams. I can retain like 98% of it because it is protected in that little bubble and is able to make it through the stomach, the gastric, all of those juices in there that normally would degrade, break it down, and then send it through. So that is my next tip. Now, I'm going to put studies in the description box, and I want you to check this out yourself. I was given this information. Somebody gave me this tip, and I started researching it, and I'm just passing it on to you because I think it is worth investigating. Now, this one is by Ultrient. These people are in the UK. So if you live in the UK, you can get this. In the United States, I just ordered some. It's from a company called Live On Labs. They are actually connected. Live On Labs and Ultrient. I think Ultrient is the UK version. Live On Labs is the United States version. But it's the same liposomal 1,000 milligrams in the little sachets. I will link the US Live On Labs, and I will link Ultrient if you're in the UK so that you can at least, look into it. But I'm super, super excited about this. I'm also going to link another person. Her name is Alice. She did a video, and she did the study for Ultrient where she did like 3 or 4 months of using the product. She stopped everything else. They measured the hydration in her skin. They measured her collagen, all of that stuff. Her results are pretty amazing, and it's a video worth watching just to get more information. But that is liposomal vitamin C. Let me know in the comments if you've heard of that before, because I actually hadn't heard of it before I heard about it a few months ago, and it's really exciting to me, so worth researching. Now, on the same note is, in that video, I recommended that you use vitamin C topically. Now, in this video, I'm going to suggest that you consider switching to a different version of vitamin C than L-ascorbic acid. I'm going to suggest that you consider tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate, which is THD. Now, you guys know, if you've watched me at all, that I've been using Truth Treatments. I was sent some by Leah at SkinbeautifulRX. I bought this one. This is the Truth Treatments Transdermal Sebum. I love this so much, you guys. I am hooked on it. I use it every single night. It does not take a lot. It costs a lot. This is like $200. You can get a discount with SkinbeautifulRX with my code. You get 20% off, so you get 40 bucks off. But it lasts forever, and it is so easy to use. The reason why I like the THD is I'm not sensitive to it. It is not irritating in any way. It is fat soluble, so it is more stable. So it lasts on the shelf a lot longer, which is great because you don't use a lot. One of these will last me quite a long time, and I'm using this every single night. Now, with regular old L-ascorbic acid, I couldn't even use it twice a week. It just was too hard on my skin. I was always red and irritated, and I just really thought that the benefits weren't worth it, weren't worth that irritation. So I wouldn't use it, even though I 100% believe that topical vitamin C is really, really great for collagen synthesis, antioxidant protection, sunscreen boosting, all of that. So I love the fact that I'm able to use this all the time. The other thing that is fantastic about THD is that you can actually use THD with copper peptides. That is awesome. If you guys have watched any of my copper peptide videos, you know that L-ascorbic acid and copper peptides don't go together. You want to use them in separate parts of your routine. Well, THD can be used with copper peptides. I actually had Leah from SkinbeautifulRX she texted Dr. Ben Fuchs, which I gotta say I'm a little jelly that she's able to just text him and make sure that that was okay. And he said, yes, you can definitely use THD along with copper peptides. Now, for any of you out there using vitamin C and copper peptides, this has got to be a relief because it alleviates that entire where do I put what in my routine if you can use those two things together. So it's another reason why I really love THD. The other thing is because it's fat soluble, there's a good chance that it is able to be delivered into your skin deeper than L-ascorbic acid, which doesn't get in very deep, sits on the surface of our skin and does some great things for our epidermis and antioxidant protection, but doesn't get in far enough to do some of the other stuff that we want, like the collagen production, etc. So THD. Now, this video is actually a giveaway. So if you're still watching, that is super cool. I will put in the description box how you enter the giveaway. But Leah from SkinbeautifulRX is actually going to give away 3 Truth Treatment starter kits. So I do hope that you will enter the giveaway. So definitely look in the description box for how you do that. Okay, now my next tip is actually going to be to up your game with LED. Now, I have suggested in the past LED masks, and I still love them. I kind of consider them to be like trickle charger LED. They're lower and slower and they're very convenient. They're very good if you want to be able to do something while you're doing your LED treatment. So I still think that LED masks are just fine. They serve their purpose. But since that last video, I've been on the hunt for all kinds of kind of bigger guns when it comes to LED. And I'm going to share the 3 that I found with you. And oddly enough, one of them is pretty reasonably priced for what you're getting. So I'm going to start with the Red Rush. This is a panel, you guys, and it's pretty big. I'm not going to light it up because I think there might be people out there who are sensitive to light. But this is a panel. It has 120 LEDs. 60 of them are near infrared, 60 of them are red. It has on the top, it's heavy, you guys. It has on the top buttons for, you can choose this stinking camera is trying to, you can choose near infrared or red here. So you can customize your treatment. You can do all near infrared, all red, or you can do both, which is what I do. I do both. And you have a shorter treatment time. So you can do, 5 minutes or 8 minutes, that kind of thing, instead of 20 minutes, and you are getting a ton of LED. Now this guy runs for $479, and obviously it's not portable, so it's got different pros than a mask. A mask you can take on a trip, a mask you can move around. This one you have to sit in front. Something else that I really like about this one, I'm going to put a picture of me using it, and mind you, I do use eye protection with these. So if you ever see a picture and I'm not using eye protection, it's usually because I was just snapping a picture. But I do recommend using eye protection because these puppies are bright. Now, what I like about this one is that it's good for a lot more than just your skin. So you can move it around and set it behind your back. You can do all kinds of things with it. And because it's so strong, the way that the light comes out, it actually can hit a lot of your body. Now that one comes with a door hanger. So you can actually hang it over a door and stand in front of it and get a bunch of your body, which is pretty cool too, because I want to treat my my décolleté, my shoulders, I treat my arms. I mean, I want to get it all, right? So that one is $479. I do have a code for it where you can get $25 off, and it is affiliate. I actually bought this myself, and then after I knew I liked it, I applied to be an affiliate. And I love the fact that you can get at least 25 bucks off. So that is the Red Rush. Then I found the Mito Red. Now this is basically like the Red Rush Mini. Okay, it's still heavy, not as heavy as that one. This one has 60 LEDs. It is also red and near infrared on the end. So you have that same customization. You can choose to either use both or you can use one or the other. Again, it plugs in, it has a fan to keep it cool. And this one, the reason why I thought this one was so cool is because it's regularly $300. I believe it's regularly $300. It's on sale for $249. I haven't ever seen it not on sale for $249. So pretty much it's $249, right? I feel like $249 is pretty reasonable. That one also comes with the goggles. It comes with the door hanging kit, so you can do that too. Right, so I was really excited to find that and find really high quality LED. So that's the Mito Red, okay? Now the last one that I'm gonna share with you is really for my estheticians out there. It's for those of you who have clinics or if you have a treatment room, and it is by Illuminated. And this one was sent to me. So those two I bought myself. This one was sent to me. I am not an affiliate. I don't have a code or anything. I just wanna tell you about it. It's a panel like this, right? And it has 1,800 LEDs. I will put a picture of me using it. It is incredibly bright. Again, you want to wear eye protection. Now, this one you can put over your face. You can put this one on your décolleté. You can put it on, over your abdomen. I am going to link for you the owner and the creator of this in the description box so that you can contact them if you have more questions. But I have to tell you that I'm incredibly impressed with it. It's expensive, but worth knowing about if you are a provider, if you're an esthetician, if you have a treatment room or an office. I will put his information down there. Again, I'm not an affiliate. He did send that to me. Those are kind of the LED to the next level. So if you've got a mask and you are using a mask, that's great. I'm not telling you you need a new LED. I just want you to know about these because I was kind of surprised that I could get this Mito Red for $249. I was surprised by that because it's a really, really high quality LED and you do have to sit in front of it. You can't walk around your house or anything like that, but you can get a treatment in under 10 minutes because it is such quality, powerful LED that you don't need to wear it for 30 minutes. You don't need to do any of that. And those are all of my additional tips for sagging skin. That's kind of my sagging skin 2.0. I'm hoping that these might give you some, provoke some thoughts on what you can do to take your skincare to the next level. If you didn't notice, aside from the truth treatments, none of this is actually stuff we put on our skin. So much of what we can do for the quality of our skin has to do with what we eat, what we ingest, and the treatments that we can do. That's really some of the ways that we are going to get the best results for sagging skin. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you'll check out my first video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will link SkinbeautifulRX because Leah is just amazing. She has all kinds of information about truth treatments. And I will also put the rules for entering the giveaway because I really am super excited and thankful to Leah for offering to give a few of the starter kits of the truth treatments so that you guys can try it out too. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and I will talk to you in my next skincare video. Take care.